This video is called Buffet of Bullshit. Buffet of Bullshit. I've been meaning to make this video about Buffet of Bullshit. I've actually made this video already, but it got cut off while I was making it. So I never put it out. I wanted to do it over again because I seemed kind of angry in the last one I made. Buffet of Bullshit. I feel like the internet, I know the internet is a buffet of bullshit now. I know for a fact it's a buffet of bullshit. Um, you wake up, you get on your phone, you start scrolling up, you're looking at all this shit. It's like you're at a fucking buffet. You're at a restaurant that's just like, for $10, you can get all this fucking shit. You can eat till you fucking throw up. So, that's what the internet is like now. It's a buffet of bullshit. I don't want to talk about what it was like before. Before it wasn't a buffet. It was like, it was kind of, I don't want to say it was a 5-star situation, but it just wasn't a buffet. It wasn't a all you can eat, situation. Now, it's like McDonald's. It's almost like how McDonald's is the number one restaurant, but that shit isn't good for you. It's like, excuse me. It's like everybody's at McDonald's and they got this cheap ass food and they got all these people in the line and everybody's consuming the shit, but the shit really isn't good for you. It'll give you a fucking heart attack. If you ate McDonald's every day, you'll get a fucking heart attack. You know what I mean? You'll be fucking dead. You couldn't live a healthy life eating McDonald's every day. And it's kind of like how the internet is now. Like people get online and they go on their Instagram and go on their phone and just like looking at shit all day, looking at shit, and the shit really isn't good for them, but they're still like taking it in, they're still consuming it. You know what I mean? And I like to compare my content to like a 5-star meal, a 5-star restaurant. Like when you eat this content, when you consume what I'm trying to give you, you're gonna get something out of it. You're not gonna get a fucking heart attack. You may take some of this information in and you may go make some money, or something good is going to happen for you. It's not going to give you heartburn. Like it's that I like to compare my content to like a 5-star restaurant. And I know there's still people out there that want to get that 5-star experience. They want to consume content that's not, like people like they leave that comment, they say, oh, can I get my 5 minutes back? Or can I get my 30 seconds back? Like when I put out content, I don't want you to feel like that because I'm actually trying to give you some value. I'm not trying to give you, you know what I mean? Like it's like the buffet of bullshit. And yeah, I mean it's crazy. The McDonald's is the number one restaurant. If you look at the numbers, McDonald's is the number one restaurant, but that shit isn't good for you. And it's the same like this Instagram shit where people are just scrolling and they're consuming all this content. But what the fuck is this shit? This shit is not doing nothing for you. You're just watching. You just walk into the restaurant. It's just that cheap ass shit. It's just like all you can eat. But at the end of the day, you don't remember that food. You don't remember that experience that you had at fucking Golden Corral. But you'll remember that experience you had at that that good restaurant where the fucking chef was there cooking in front of you and the fire come. You know what I mean? It's just like the internet is a buffet of bullshit, and you got to be careful when you're making your content. Make sure you're not a part of that buffet, a part of that bullshit buffet. Like you want to be giving people a 5-star experience, or at least a 4-star experience. Like you don't want to be part of that fucking drive-through shit. Like I said, I don't want to knock that because if people are making money doing that fucking McDonald's drive-through shit, more power to you. I mean, like I said, McDonald's is probably one of the most successful restaurants in the world. But I don't know. Like I'm trying to give people that 5-star experience. I'm trying to give people something that's gonna be healthy for them, something that's going to be good for them, something that they could use, something when they wake up the next morning, they're not going to feel sick. They're going to fucking take it. They're going to be able to, do something with it. It's a buffet of bullshit, man. It's a lot of people just trying to be on the buffet, but it's just like, eat that shit. Like, is that shit good for you? Does that have salmonella in it? Is that shit going to poison you? Like, what like, it's just a lot of fucking bullshit people are trying to sell you now. It's a lot of people. Everyone has a fucking camera now. Everybody can record. Everybody can edit. They got these fucking apps now on the phones now. It's so easy to produce, but with that happening, the quality has gone down. The quality has gone way down to the point where people don't even want to. I don't know. And that's why I'm not really big on Instagram. I'm not really a big Instagram guy because the quality is just so many fucking people doing bullshit. Like Um, and I understand, like, people are late. That's the problem. Like, a lot of these people are late with the technology. Like, a lot of shit people were doing, like, now I was doing like 10, 15 years ago. So I look down on that shit and it's just like, and I see people probably doing it to some success, but like people like me, like, it looks like bullshit to me. We did that already. It's old. It's not nothing innovative. And I don't know. If you want that McDonald's success, you'll get it. You'll get that McDonald's success. It's so many fucking artists. It's like, damn, it's like I know about you. I don't eat McDonald's. Like, I honestly don't eat that shit. It's like I know about McDonald's. When I leave the house, I see McDonald's, but I don't eat that shit. If you eat McDonald's, I mean, I'm not, don't get me wrong. I'm lying. I ate a fish sandwich last week. You know, and there's nothing wrong with consuming that shit every now and then or a little bit. But when you consume that shit every day, it's nothing. It's just like, I don't know. People are so desensitized now. It's just nothing surprise. I just don't want to be a part of that buffet of bullshit, man. Make that 5-star content. Strive to make that 5-star shit, that 5-star experience. Give people something. You know, don't when people leave your situation or your music, when they leave, you want give them something that feel like they got something out of it. So give people some fucking nutrients. It's like y'all just want to give people that bullshit. It's like, and then y'all think people are gonna buy into y'all's bullshit. And McDonald's been happening for the guy who created McDonald's is dead now. So if you think you're gonna fucking come up off that, you'll be dead before that shit works. For real, like that's a whole nother business. And I hate to compare it to the music and entertainment business, but it's kind of similar in some ways. But like I said, that legacy, that McDonald's shit took 100 years before that shit was flowing. That buffet, nowadays, that buffet of bullshit that shit don't work. Um, and it's so many people with that bullshit now. How do you stand out? And I was just having a talk with a guy named DeVito Beats, and I was just telling him like real recognize real. Like, we're in the era now where you could spot the real from the fake easy. Like, I was watching a video of some dude's book bag. Like, I was watching a video that had nothing to do with anything. I was watching some video with some dudes was like some at a gas station, and I'm like, damn, this dude's got a fake Louis bag on. Like, real recognize real. Like, I know what a fake Louis look like. I know what a fake ass motherfucker look like. I know what a corny motherfucker look like. And if you guys think you're fooling anybody, the real people know. The people who really, we know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not fooling nobody with that bullshit. And I don't eat that shit. And if you think I eat that microwave shit, keep on serving it to those motherfuckers. You know, and see, and the people you fucking catering to, these people don't want to pay for your shit. It's like they ain't. It's almost like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to get that $100 plate. I'm trying to serve a motherfucker that $100 plate. I want to give you a plate so fucking expensive. I want you to look at this shit on the menu and I want you to get scared. And I want you to run to McDonald's when you see this shit. You know what I mean? That's the type. I want you to run to that fucking generic ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the type of content you want to be creating. You don't want to be creating that generic ass McDonald's drive-through shit. Like nah. Like, if you want to succeed in this business, because like, who makes McDonald's music? See, I don't want to go into that. But I'm kind of going off the topic. But make that 5-star shit, man. Don't stop serving these goddamn drive through Instagram. It's like, make that good shit. Make that 5-star experience. Make the be that Benihana, that shit people talk about. Be that shit people want to quote. Like, they want to talk about you in their songs. Like, you did something so good, people want to quote your shit. And it's like, don't be that fucking Golden Corral. It's like, we got enough McDonald's. There's enough fucking McDonald's out here in the world. Every fucking block I go, it's a fucking McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Like, become a new fucking something we could get excited about. Pause. Like a fucking something good. You know what I mean? Stop with that microwave bullshit. Stop with that buffet of bullshit. Give me a call. Instagram. Hit me on a DM. I'm doing consultations now. Somebody called me and hung up. If I could call me on Instagram just to see if I was real. I'm here. I'm really here. Um, let's make this shit happen. I just started doing these consultations. Let's make this shit happen. I'm ready to get these episodes up. I want to show y'all's work. I want to show y'all's fucking creativity. I want to share my opinion with you guys. I want you guys to share some of your ideas. Like I said, I'm trying to create a new outlet, man. I was doing that website shit for almost 10 years, and that shit phased out. It's time to do something new. Send me your content. Send me, let's make it happen. Book your consultation today. Check out my book, How to Make It in the Music Business, using social media marketing to build a large following. Try saying that 3 times fast. Let's get it, man. I'm here. I'm having fun, man. I'm having fun, man. I enjoy doing this shit, man. Thank you everyone for being involved with this channel. Got some new content coming out. Thanks a lot, guys, man. Stop with the buffet of bullshit, man. Stop fucking giving us that buffet of bullshit.